Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Macaroni, and this is Joe Macaroni Explains It All. Today, I'd like to share with you some street talk and some straight talk. See what you think. Now, here's something I've been thinking about. What's the difference between having character and being a character? So what does having character mean? Well, it means to have mental and moral, especially moral, qualities and having a good reputation. That's what character means. On the other hand, a character is usually a different breed, unusual, flamboyant, interesting, a real individual, maybe even a little crazy or off the wall. Macaroni likes to think he has good character, but as you can see, he is also a character. Believe it or not. Do you know what a slur is? It's an insulting remark. And as long as our country has been in existence, there are people that feel it's okay to cast a slur at someone of a different nationality, a different race, a different religion, a different sex. My friends, it is not okay. There is no reason for it except bigotry and hate. And don't you hate it when certain politicians use slurs? Personally, I feel it is disgusting. I want to thank all of you who voted for me as Newcomer of the Year. It is a great honor, and I probably don't deserve it. Maybe. Well, believe it or not, there is a Newcomer of the Year organization. And, believe it or not, I am not on it. Oh well, that's okay. I'm too old to become a newcomer. Just a bit too old. How many times have you heard the admonition, crime doesn't pay? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if it does? We all know there are thousands of criminal enterprises, scams, and schemes all over. Many are very successful, so their crime pays. But in the end, the majority of these criminals have a day of reckoning, and then we, that's us, the taxpayers, pay to keep them locked up. I'm not sure there's much justice there. When I was a kid, neighborhood bars opened at 6 a.m. to accommodate workers coming off the late shift at the factories. Beer was 5 cents and 10 cents. Big one, 10 cents. Wine was 10 cents. Shots were 25 cents. Many men made Boilermakers. That's a shot and a beer chaser for 35 cents. Men played the numbers. That's the illegal predecessor to today's lotteries. It was a much simpler time. Also, when I was younger, I can remember fingers. Fingers is a hand game called morra. Morra by Italians, M-O-R-R-A. It dates back to ancient Rome. Each player simultaneously reveals their hand as extending any number of fingers and calling out a number. For example, you could say cinque, that's 5. Tre, that's 3. Uno, that's 1. Now, you've already had to know what you're going to throw. And any player who successfully guesses the total number revealed by all players combined wins. So if there are three of you, and one person says due, and one person says uno, and one person says tre, well, that's six. And if somebody had thrown a six, they would have been the winners. It was a very popular street game. It was played for money on street corners and in bars, mostly by guys in their 20s. Interesting game. Maybe you know of it. Anyway, this is Joe Macaroni with a little bit of street talk, a little bit of straight talk. I'm happy to see you all again. I look forward to seeing you again. Hope you have a great day. This is Joe Macaroni. Joe Macaroni explains it all.